Hola and welcome back. I've got something really exciting planned for today. I'm just getting ready to go and meet my friend Tiffany and we're going to do a photo shoot this morning. My company Vaunt has some new tights launching this week and I need to get some really good photos of them. So Tiffany is going to model for me. Now the sun is shining and Tiffany is in peak condition, so I know she's going to look absolutely phenomenal in these tights. I'll vlog along the way and get some really good behind the scenes footage, and later on I'll be heading to the gym to do a full body workout which I will film for you. So without any further ado, let's go. My gorgeous friend Tiffany just finished our photo shoot. It probably took us about 2 hours, but we got so many good photos. So I just finished the photo shoot with Tiffany. It went really well. We got so many good photos. We've got a new pair of leggings coming out and they will be coming in 3 different colors. So there's a really beautiful deep plum purple color, electric blue, and a beautiful deep forest green color. They are all so gorgeous. I didn't just pick off a color chart. I chose the colors from a Pantone book because they're colors that I really wanted. I really wanted a purple pair of tights and I couldn't find any. I really wanted a deep green colored pair of tights, couldn't find any. So that's why I ended up making my own, and they took 4 months just to get the fabric dyed. So they're all custom color, custom for Vaunt, and they turned out so good. They looked amazing on Tiff today. Like, she looked so good in them. They'll be going up on the website probably within the next couple of days. I'll also have a competition running soon, so keep your eyes posted on that and get your tagging ready because you're going to tag some girlfriends in the hope to win some leggings. Okay, I've changed vehicles now and I'm heading off to the gym. So I've done the photo shoot this morning and now I'm going to head and have a session at the gym. I'm on my own today because Garth went earlier this morning. I've been inconsistent at the gym recently, but I feel like the tables have turned. I'm making a change and I'm really going to focus on getting to the gym and focusing on my food because my food has also been up and down. What I might do is this afternoon, I might take you through some of the changes that I'm making to my diet. I'm just tweaking it a little bit because I really want to focus on a lot more whole foods and a lot more higher fat and less carb. They sort of call it a low carb diet if it's anything under 40% intake in carbs. I generally have about 35% carbs, 35 to 40 between, but I'm going to try and change that ratio to have a little bit more fat and a little bit less carbs, even if it's just on 3 days a week, and then the rest of the time I'll have the more moderate, higher carbs and moderate fat. I find I really work better on higher fat, so I'm looking forward to changing my diet and just seeing how my body reacts. Hopefully clear up my skin and get my hormones back in check, because I'm still struggling with my hormones, and it's been almost 4 months since I competed, so it's taken quite a bit for my body to get back in the swing of things. I really feel like I'm getting there now, but I just want to really focus on my food and my diet and getting back into the swing of things. So that was a really good full body workout using purely your body weight. So you can do that pretty much anywhere. You can do it in a park, you can do it at home, as long as you've got a chair or a bench or a seat, something that you can do the step ups on or put your foot up on. Obviously the pull-ups, you need a pull-up bar, but you don't need to do them. But that's a really good body weight exercise workout that you can do. I was only there for just over an hour. Do a couple of rounds through, whatever you feel comfortable with, and then just work on that. And as you get stronger, you can work up to those harder moves. So I give you the option 1, which is sort of the basic move, and then option 2 for the more advanced. Give it a go, I really recommend it. So now that I'm back from the gym, I am a macro tracker, which means I track my food intake via protein, fats, and carbohydrates. And what I really want to do is I want to manipulate my macros to increase the amount of fats that I have in a day and reduce the amount of carbs. Only slightly, but I really feel like my body thrives on lots of healthy fats. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I use an application called MyFitnessPal. And if you go into MyFitnessPal, you're able to track your daily intake via protein, fats and carbs. And it also has your daily calorie goal. So I've got it set up for breakfast, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea and dinner. And the way to change your macros, so my macros are sitting across the top there. So currently I'm taking in 1790 calories, which is just up the top here. And of that 1790 calories, I have 160 grams of carbs, 70 grams of fat, and 130 grams of protein. And what I want to do is I want to adjust it. So I want to increase my fat intake and reduce my carbohydrates. So if I go into more goals, calories and macronutrient goals, I have the ability there to set different daily goals. So I'm going to add a new goal. This is what I'm currently on. So if I go into carbohydrates, I want to remain around the 1790 calories. I'm not a calorie counter and macros are slightly different, but just to give you an idea, I want to stay around that 1790. So I can manipulate the carbs and the fat by scrolling up and down until I reach something along the lines of 1790 with a reduced carbohydrate intake, but an increased fat intake. So what I'm going to do is bring this down to 135 roughly, which is 15 grams less than what I was currently on. And so that's dropped me down to 1690. So I want to increase that by another 100 calories. So I'm going to bring that up. So that's pretty much about right. So I'm now sitting at 1780 calories. And of that 1780, my carbohydrates have gone to 135, my protein remains at 130, and my fat is now at 80. So my fat has increased by 10 grams, and my carbohydrates have reduced by 25. So I hope that all makes sense, and if you have any questions in regards to macro tracking or my full body workout today, please pop them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you really liked it and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will see you very shortly.